We are here on our Kingdom Builders 2025 trip in Burkina Faso. It is my third time here, and every time has been incredible. No exception this year. God has moved in powerful ways. By God's grace, we have been able to start a new community gardening center in Rawanagoemde. We have been able to provide 150 bags of school supplies for students. We have been able to feed 100 families for a month. That's reaching 500 people. God has been moving in such great ways. Twenty people have accepted Christ, new salvations, and by God's grace, we have been able to serve government officials here in Burkina Faso. It's been incredible.
Au nom du président du Faso, nous disons merci à Teebo pour toutes ces actions.
I feel like with this trip, it has shown me how real God is. You know, like I've always, everyone always has the thing in the back of their mind where it's like, okay, you know, this is my faith, but when times get hard, you know, and get a little shaky, I think with this trip, it really set in stone for me that there's no doubt in my mind that God is real. There's no doubt in my mind I can lean on Him when times get tough, lean on Him when times are good, trust Him in all things. And I think with this trip, He's shown me not only with the physical aspect of things, that I could take it back to my home, my wife, my children, and be able to lean on Him and teach them the things that I've learned on this trip from our team.
Yesterday, I spent a lot of time photographing kids at the water well. And I was saying to myself, you know, before it wasn't there. And now kids can just, yards away from their house, get water. And to me, that's sustainability. And I would like to continue to be part of those projects where there's sustainability being created here.
I'm going home with a humble heart. The opportunity to be here on this continent with very resilient people that I feel a sense of connection with, right? My ancestors come from this place, so to see all of the hard work that people do and other people come and stand on their shoulders, and the opportunity to come and be a part of that in terms of praying, in terms of laughing, in terms of smiling, it really keeps me humble.
The most important experience I had was the children. I've lived in the States 50 years now, and raised a family there myself, so I know how the children are raised and how they behave, and generally they're pretty good. But the children in Burkina Faso were disciplined, they were polite, they were very friendly, and they obeyed their parents, particularly their mothers, without question.
The experience is truly God's confirmation. Before we even came to Burkina Faso, and God was showing me visions of what was going to happen and what He wanted to happen.
I was a little nervous because I've hit some, this past year I've had some health challenges that I was afraid that was going to kind of hinder me from coming. But I thank God that He allowed me to push through it all, and that I'm here. And I felt much better than I felt in months.
This is amazing. It's been so, I mean, we're going to be going back in a couple of days. It seems like we came yesterday, you see. So it's been so seamless. I guess that is partly, I mean, mostly to God and partly to your organization as well. So I want to commend Teebo.
I was really astounded by the resilience of the people here in Burkina Faso, how innovative they are. These people don't have a lot, right? But they're able to innovate and utilize what God's given them.
I wanted to have something to give to God. And when we announced the missions trips, I wasn't even thinking about it. You know, I've heard about missions trips for 45 years, right? And it just went in one ear and out. Sometime in August, I started hearing Burkina Faso in my mind, in my spirit, Burkina Faso. And I said, okay, God, I'll take the first step. And the first step was when I came and spoke to you after that Sunday service.